It was the year after September 11th, and without knowing it, without saying it, America was looking for people stubborn in their faith in God, in country, in each other to lead us forward. In Savannah, Helen Downing was stubborn in just those beliefs.
The thing that impressed me the most about that whole drive was how the people who are on minimum wage, etc., will have money taken out of their check every single week.
Mrs. Pape's school, St. Mary's, Sweetbriar were the names attached to her formal education. But there was a term spent at a vocational school that proved essential.
When I was 15 years old, I went to Savannah Vo-Tech and took typing and shorthand.
Typing and office skills eventually led her to her father's insurance business.
The men in the family ran the business, and the women were the secretaries. And so...
I didn't feel that. This is before my time.
Mr. Byck's business philosophy found its way home and into the character of his children.
They always heard people speaking so well of their father that I think it made them realize that perhaps that was the way to do things.
I tended to go to the big city of Atlanta. I took a drive around the city and was captivated by her charm and realized that this was home. Boy, look at her now. What a beauty we have.
River Street, Rusacas Plaza, first came to life at the hands of Hussey, Gay, and Bell. Later, they would gild City Hall's dome and build an Olympic legacy on the river, next to a street that owed its character to the creative minds of the city's premier engineering firm.
We went all over the city collecting ballast stone, which is the cobblestone. It was just all over. It was kind of a unique experience, and you wouldn't think of that being so critical to that project, but to me the ballast stone is what makes, particularly on the ramps going up, I mean, it adds that history.
The job Doug Marchand was being offered was no slacker. The Port of Savannah was humming along, the 12th largest in the nation. But Marchand didn't approach the job as a caretaker.
What Doug brought to the table was something that was relatively new at the time, and that was the distribution centers.
It took us from sleepy little port down in South Georgia to the 4th largest container port in the country.
1996 was the first year Estus was chair of the Savannah Economic Development Authority. On his watch, CETA came up with an innovation whose dividends continue to multiply.
And I especially want to commend and thank the Savannah Economic Development Authority.
You won, and you deserved it. You worked hard for it.
I had $200 to start my little business with, and I had these 2 precious, sweet sons. I pimped them out on the streets with my food.